What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about a few different stocks today. We're actually going to be talking about 9, I think, if I did my math right there. Yeah, 9 different stocks. We're going to talk about CL1 oil futures for Mr. Hat, DXYZ for Navi, Bank of America for Rhino Lip, Ultramar for Rect Babu, Meta for Diesel Killer, Palantir and Apple for J Bear into House, BRPHF for Mark Balserzag, and HDRSF for, I forget who requested it. I'm sorry. I didn't write your name. It was from the other day, but it was a solo stock, so I didn't do the request. But here we are with all of them. So you'll finish it up for us and bring us up as the anchor. Anyways, hit that like button, you guys. Subscribe if you want to see more. That is 9 stocks that we're going to talk about today. CL1 starting it off for Mr. Hat. Let's go. So oil futures, huh? Light crude oil futures. That fib doesn't help at all. I mean, kind of, but not really. Not really. And neither does that. So you don't like your fibs, do you? Interesting. Maybe you like the more macro ones. I remember that, right? That was COVID dump, yeah. Right, they were paying you to take their stock, right? It went to the negatives. It did it, man. We went to like negative 40. I don't even. That's a glitch in the matrix there. I don't know what to do with this thing, man. I don't know where to draw the fibs. That's okay. I think it wants to go higher. I mean, obviously, I think it's in an uptrend, relatively speaking. Weekly. Did I pause the music? I did pause the music. I think you're going to go higher. I do. You will likely go to 104 to 117, and likely you don't stop at those numbers. So I'd probably say just above either of those numbers. Maybe up to even 130. Looking like you want to move up. That's CL1. Let's talk about DXYZ. Destiny Tech. Looks ridiculous. It's too new, really, Navi, to know. I don't know enough about this. You know, if I had some insider information or if I knew more about it, I might have a better decision. But you do have bullish divergence on the 1 hour, to be fair. You probably move up to about, you're at 1879. You probably move up to just above 23, maybe around 24 or 25 bucks even. And then you move down lower. I'm not convinced that you're done going lower just yet. Certainly not convinced. At an area, it would make sense to bounce, but I don't know, man. I don't think you go above 26 bucks from here. You probably do go up, but I'd say 22 to 26 bucks is where you're going to go, and then lower probably. Bank of America, I forget what the ticker is. BAC. I knew. Bank America Corp, yeah. Not BOA. Looking like it wants to go higher. Hey. Yeah, dude, you look, yeah. We'll see you at 43 bucks to 46 bucks over the weeks, over the months to come. Looking like you want to go higher rather immediately. Yeah, looking good, Bank of America. And probably on to new all-time highs after that, but we'll see. Ultramar, Rect Babu. I know that your name's longer than that, but why didn't it? There we go. Ultramar. You guys, you know, I actually rode on one of these ferries. I don't know what all they do, but I actually was on an Ultramar ferry from my cruise ship that I was on vacation on. I took a Caribbean cruise with Carnival, and when we got off at Cozumel, we were at Cozumel on the island. We got off and went to the mainland in Mexico there, and it was a ferry, and it wasn't like the nicest ferry ever, but I mean it was a ferry, and it took a lot of people to the mainland, and the people were nice. They served us drinks. Well, you had to pay for it, but you know, and little snacks, little BS snacks that probably weren't the healthiest things out there, but the people were really nice. The ferry itself wasn't like the nicest thing out there, but it wasn't bad. I mean, like it was a big ferry, that's for sure. Didn't carry cars or anything, just a passenger ferry. But fun fact, I rode on one. It's like a blue and yellow boat. Anyways, looking like it wants to go down. Not too much. I mean, you probably don't form a lower low. Probably. You're in this like phase of accumulation, I would say. You're working your way up, but you're probably going to move back down to about 358. You're at 395 now. Probably down there. Yeah. Ultramar. Meta for Diesel Killer. Oh, yeah, buddy. I don't know. You wanted me to give you an answer on the earnings. You know, the earnings were good, but it dumped because you don't trade on earnings. That's why. I don't know. You filled the gap. That's why. You filled this gap here. And you bounced at a key area that, right, you've bounced here before and then went up. Found resistance on this line. Wrestled it a little bit. Disrespected the hell out of it there. I don't know. Maybe not always do you respect it, but in more recent years you have. I don't know. That's a nice bounce though, man. Might be a good area to buy for Meta. Why did you sell off during earnings? It's just standard volatility is what I would chalk it up to. And maybe that's true, maybe that's not. I don't know. You know. This is why they say don't trade based off of earnings, you guys. Don't make your decisions based off earnings. Funky stuff happens. I don't know what to think of this thing, man. I'm compelled to say it goes to $573, $707, somewhere around there. But I'm equally compelled to say it could go to 225, or sorry, 325 to 385. Equally compelled. I'm going to stick with 573 to 707. That's what I think. Yeah. Yep. At the lowest, 384, but I don't know if you go there. Let's look at the 3 hour. I like that bounce, man. I really do like this bounce off that there. I don't think you go lower than that there, so we're sticking with it, man. Sticking with it. 573, 707, somewhere around there. Meta, you're probably working your way up. Why did it dump? Who knows? Who really knows, man? Who really knows? But someone might have fat-fingered it. Someone, you know, might have known something. It looks like very similar levels of volume, similar moves at a gapping area. I don't know. Shakeout, standard volatility. Maybe there were, because of all this, maybe there's some people that took longs and it was a long squeeze. You know, I mean, if it dropped 10%, anybody that took a 2x leverage or more probably got stopped out or liquidated. 2x leverage, for those of you that don't know what I'm saying, although I'm sure a lot of you guys do. A lot of people know about leverage, so, which is probably not a good thing, but that's okay. That's what people, man, my friends will ask me, like, man, I just heard about margin trading, leverage. Did you know about this? I'll be like, yes, stay away from it. Why do you know about this? Get away. I know it's enticing, man. I know it's enticing. It's like a loan without interest, but you can lose all your money. Where with a loan, you can at least spend it. If you want to lose it all, you're going to spend it on things. Take a loan out. If you want to leverage trade, just go to the bank and take out a loan. It's probably more secure, honestly. But even then, don't do that. Because, I mean, at that point, honestly, then you would owe the bank money. Where if you leverage trade, you at least just lose all your own money. So I guess there's no way you can win. Just don't trade on margin. If you do, have some experience, have some tried and tested methods where you have success over time and you've proven it to yourself. And when I say over time, I don't mean over a month, I don't mean over a week, I mean over years, okay? At least a year. I don't mean a year of experience, I mean at least a year of proven strategies that work for you, right? And if not, if you don't have that, if you're new, stay the hell away from any kind of borrowing of money, any kind of leveraging at all, man. You look good. Palantir, you look really good. You probably go up from here. You found your low and you're probably going up. Yeah. Yep, you look good. Where's your next stop? $30, 33 bucks, maybe even 40 bucks. Yep, looking good. Apple. What is Apple? Is it APPL? That's okay. AAPL. It always throws me off. It's got the 2 A's in there. It's a double A. You going lower, Apple. You're going lower, bro. 157, 147. You're at 169 now. Going lower. Going lower. I really don't need to look at it more. Yeah, you look sad. You look very... You're going lower. I'm very convinced of that. Apple going down. Just hasn't been the same. BRPHF. Galaxy Digital Holdings. Double top to mark your all-time highs. 618 rejection. You're probably going to go back to 674, if not 456. I do like that move, though. Yeah, we'll see. If you can keep climbing higher, if you can get above like $10.50, I'll change my mind. But until then, I'm thinking 675 or lower is where you're going. Then we'll finish this bad boy up with HDRSF. Highland Copper Company. Low liquidity. Even on the monthly. Though I do like the chart. Yeah. It probably takes time. It'll probably be sometime in 2025, but you probably will inevitably break. That's not the line that I'm looking for. You will break that area. You'll break that. If I could draw a straight line, you would break that zone over time. 19.8 cents to 32 cents awaits you in the future, but that could be like 2026, 2027, 2025 at the earliest. Probably lower from here. You probably go to about, you're at 8 cents, you probably go to about 6 cents, 7 cents, and then find support and then consolidate, move up, and blah, blah, blah. So that's that. If you guys like the video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you all for coming. If there's a winner between all these stocks, probably Palantir, man. Palantir looks the best, I would say. Bank of America doesn't look bad. I mean, there's a few of them that don't look bad. Obviously, CL1, starting off with the oil futures, doesn't look bad either. But the one that got me the most excited would probably be Palantir. So that's that. If you guys like the video, hit that like button. I will see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.